Well, the transplant was something, man, I've been working on for the last couple of years, and I didn't want to deliver it to the people until it was right to me, top to bottom, and I living in a political time, I was trapped against the wall, whether it be over political, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted the people to, I still want to give people the street bootleg, and so I had to walk a fine line, man, and I gave people a little bit of everything. That's why 17 records on the album, because I couldn't stop. After I got to 12, I said, man, there's still some things I need to address. And then I got to 14, I said, there's still a few more issues I need to address. And then at 17, I said, you got to eventually stop, Leg. I was going to go 24, 25, but
give us a double disc hard copy or something.
Yeah, man. It was just so much I wanted to say on this album after I had the transplant, man, in 2013. And I can honestly and truly say that I had a different look at life. God gave me a second shot at life, and it made me want to be committed to helping as many people as I can and sharing as much as I can share with people that don't know what I know. I wanted to give, I don't want to die with the wisdom and knowledge that I have without giving it to my kids and to other inner city kids and anybody that want to listen. So
that's how you live forever, though. That's how I be feeling like you live forever, because if you giving something to somebody else, they're gonna give it to somebody else, and they're gonna give it. You know what I'm saying? Like it just keep going, man, and that's what we be needing, especially from some of our OGs and our legends. You know what I'm saying? Some of them not doing. They're not taking a stand that you taking. You know what I'm saying?
Well, man, I'm gonna tell you, I thank you, brother, and I'm gonna say this, man. But when you get that close to leaving here, man, I've had a couple of close calls with leaving here. I mean, literally, like if I didn't get a call from my new heart, my life was gone. And when you reflect on things like that, man, you kind of look at life different ways, man. The simple things make me happy. I enjoy just looking at flowers in my yard, or just a butterfly or the clouds. The simple things give me joy. I don't need a lot of the extra stuff, man, in my life no more. I'm a little older, but the extra stuff, the partying and the bitches and the drugs and the cars and that type of thing don't even amuse me no more, because I know it's worth nothing. It's meaningless. And at the end of the day, you can't take none of it. And life's so fragile. I went to a funeral today. I shot a video off my new album called Respect Me, and there was a guy in there named Jeff in my video, passed away, overdosed, right after my video shoot. And I went to his funeral this morning, man, and I just look at how fragile. I've been to over 10 funerals this year. And
I've been to 3 of them. I had one yesterday too, man. You know what I'm saying? That overdose shit. Yeah. I'm in St. Louis, man. And a lot of these young guys, man, they just don't know, man. You thinking it's all good, you out here partying, you doing your thing, man, but man, it can be gone just that quick, man. They so young, man. This shit be hurting.
And I'm gonna tell you this, too, man. And that lifestyle, man, at the end of the day, is so superficial. It don't have nothing to it, man. At the end of the day, because if you don't have things to give people, then they're not there for the party. So you gotta surround yourself with people that truly love you. When you're on your back and on your ass, the people that's coming to see you and calling you and checking on you. Them the people you got to surround yourself with, and those usually be the people we push away. We want to stay far away from the people that truly love us, the people that's there for us when we ain't got a coin in our motherfucking pocket. Them the people that we need to surround ourselves with, because that's the true love. And then I weigh love based on my kids now. That's the love I look for in my friends, the love I get from my boys, man, my sons. That's that unconditional love. Whether you ain't got nothing or if they still love you the same. And right now, man, the world we living in, man, so fucked up that we got to get back to loving each other. White, black, every race, man. That's why we so divided right now, because people then strayed away from love and genuine love. Yeah, and telling your people the truth, man. That's why so many rappers now. Because everybody lying to everybody. Ain't nobody saying, man, you can't really rap, man. Just because you sell drugs don't make you a good rapper. And just because you rap good don't make you a good drug dealer. You dig what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, go ahead, man. I don't mean to just blur on.
I'm peeping the game and shit, because that, you make confirmation to a lot of the things that we go through and we be feeling too. And a lot of these, like you said, people scared to tell the truth to their people. You know, they want to tell them the truth when it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's right.
When you at the funerals, that's when everybody want to tell them, you know, man, damn, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we got to be telling people before they go,
man, listen, man,
what's going on out here.
If we get honest with one another, man, the whole world will change. If we get blatantly honest with our loved ones, and then they stop ignoring the problems with our people and stop ignoring the fact that they got a drug problem. If your brother got a drug problem, man, and you selling drugs, then you equally responsible. And if you can sit back and watch your family struggle without being honest and say, man, you got a fucking problem. You got a mental issue, man. Let's try to get you some help. You dealing with something. You know, but instead we sit around and say this all the time, man, he crazy the motherfucker. Man, oh boy, crazy.
Yeah, but ain't nobody exactly. But nobody tried to get that dude no help, and then when he snapped out, then everybody like, damn, I didn't know he was gonna do it. Yes, you did. You've been saying he crazy, man.
Yeah, for years you've been saying it. You know, and that's the issue in the African American community. That's what I'm gonna speak on. You know, that we just ignore the signs from our people, man. We see our people struggle all the time. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and I'm not a fucking saint. I'm not claiming to be, you know, a saint. But I do know, man, as I got older, I realized, man, that just a kind word can change a person's day. You can just say, how you doing today? You all right, person, whole day. A motherfucker might want to go shoot some shit up. And you can just say, man, come to the studio and check out the new album. And that might change his whole day, his whole outlook on life. And that's what I'm, you know, just committed to doing, man. I'm trying to help as many. I know my days are limited here on this planet, man. And I know that life is fragile. I know how fragile it is. It's fragile. You can just trip on the steps and that's it, you know. But while you here, man, you should be committed, in my opinion, to doing the best you can do for everybody you come in contact with. I mean, if it's just a kind word, and then our kids. We got to be involved, man. The older generation, we got to get with our kids, man. We got to stop them from going to the penitentiary before they graduate high school.
That's a fact.
And that's the obligation of us. That's our responsibility at the end of the day. And I truly believe that, man. That from the bottom of my heart. And can't nobody else do it because they're not gonna listen to nobody else.
Mm-hmm.
You said in 2013 you had a transplant.
I had a full heart.
How long were you waiting for your heart, Bootleg?
I'm gonna tell you how good God is, man. That I got put on an LVAD, and that's like a machine that you carry in a bag to pump your heart for you. So they ran through my side. I cracked my ribs. I had a full heart operation to put the LVAD on me, right? And when I got the LVAD machine, I was content with that. I didn't even want a heart. I said, man, shit, I'm alive. I got this shit on me, this little machine on me. I could deal with this. And God was so good. 3 weeks after I had the open heart surgery, I got a heart came in. 3 weeks later, so I had to have an additional heart surgery to get the full heart after that. So I had to double recover, you know. And to live through that, man, is truly a blessing, man. A lot of people wait years to get a heart. I got a heart in 3 weeks.
Wow. Yeah. And you were content with living with the machine. You know, that shows, you know, how grateful, you know what I'm saying, you are. And also shows how a lot of people take life for granted. They don't appreciate, you know what I'm saying, things, you know, as simple as just breathing and staying alive.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, with that LVAD machine, when I got the LVAD, man, I was happy. I celebrated just to have that. And then I was carrying batteries around, 6-7 batteries. If they go low, I had to recharge a charger with me. It was like I was a literal iPhone. I had to charge myself up, you know, and I had to, and it was difficult, but I was thankful just to be alive, man, because I know so many people that died because they couldn't get a heart or pay for the LVAD surgery and that type of thing. So it's certain things in life can make you appreciate the simplest thing, man. You don't even understand. I get joy out of just when I wake up in the morning, I'm instantly happy. I don't care if I have $1 in my pocket. I don't care what the situation is in life that's going on. If I can put my feet on the floor, I'm celebrating that day.